I had this conversation on the podcast a couple weeks ago. I don't know the names of any of my neighbors. And I've lived in this house for 2.5 years now, which is terrifying to say. There was a guy on the podcast named Jesus Guerrera, who's the leader of an organization out of Tennessee, I believe. And he said, simple thought experiment. Lori, if you were out of a cup of sugar, would you go to your neighbor and ask for a cup of sugar? Or would you go to the store and go buy new sugar? Or have somebody like Postmates or Uber Eats drop it off at your house?
Yeah, I would not go to the neighbor.
Right. And so it's like the layer of convenience is like creating a disconnection in our societies,
100%.
Which previous generations would look at us like we're crazy. It's like, why are you going to go to the store when you could just borrow a cup of sugar from Lori, who's your next door neighbor?
Right. And when I was a kid, which was way before you were a kid, the neighbors on my block were my other mothers, and my other fathers. Like somebody would yell at us to get off the garage roof. And it wasn't my dad yelling at us to get off the garage roof. It was the neighbor's dad. They knew exactly who our parents were. And if we did something dumb, everyone in the neighborhood knew about it. We don't even know our neighbors anymore. So how do we have a community that can look out for kids and wrap families with the supports they need? We are isolated.